It's Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Our guest is Jim Clarke, member of the Culver City City Council, and we have an anniversary coming up.
Yes,
a few years away, 2017 will be Culver City's 100th anniversary. Before we talk about the anniversary, why does Culver City exist? It's surrounded by the city of Los Angeles. How did it come to be?
Well, at the time, it wasn't actually.
Oh, really?
There was, I think Los Angeles went to about Western Avenue, and there was Los Angeles, and there was Abbott Kinney's Venice at the beach, and there was the red car line that went in between, and there were roads that connected the two. And Harry Culver had worked for Mr. Van Nuys.
Okay, I love all these names.
Right.
What about Mr. Mulholland? I mean, they're all people.
Right.
Mr. Mulholland was very involved in water.
Exactly. So he was a real estate developer, and he came up with this idea for creating a town that was halfway between downtown Los Angeles and the beach as a good place for families to locate and to business.
It worked. I mean, think about Culver City. It's got, a major entertainment studio. It's got a great downtown corridor, affordable homes, great schools. I mean, his
Would
vision,
you like to work for us?
No, but I live just outside of Culver City, and I covet Culver City at some levels.
Good.
I mean, it really worked.
Yeah, and what he did is he ran into Thomas Ince filming a movie on Ballona Creek and convinced him to build a studio. So over the course of several years, we ended up with 5 movie studios. That's why our motto is Heart of Screenland, because
literally
that's where all the movies were being filmed.
Now, for better or for worse, Culver City is going to see a lot of electoral activism.
That's correct.
As you head into your 100th anniversary. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get involved in the 100th anniversary, what can you do?
You can get in touch with me. Just you can send me an email at jim.clarke, with an E on the end of Clarke, at culvercity.org, and we welcome everybody's participation.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Because of the quirks of term limits and a variety of other factors, in less than a year, Culver City will face 6 elections.
That's correct. Six elections.
In less than a year. Or about a year.
9 months, actually.
9 months.
9 months.
They are?
Well, we have a special election to fill Curran Price's Senate seat.
State Senate seat, go.
Then we've got a school board election in Culver City in November. We've got, we're assuming that Holly Mitchell, our Assemblywoman, will win the special election, and so her seat will become vacant.
Okay, so the primary for that?
Primary for that. If no one gets 50% plus 1, which probably won't happen, there will be a runoff.
General.
That will be in February.
Okay.
There will be the city council election that I'll be running in April, and then we have the June primary.
And that doesn't even take into account the November 2014 election with all the major races on the ballot.
Correct, correct. I hope people don't get electoral fatigue.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, how do you energize your residents when literally 6 elections in 9 months? That's insanity.
Yeah.
How do you do it? What will you do? I mean, and you have your election at the end of the 6. You're
5 out of the 6.
Yeah, or 5 out. I mean, what do you do?
Well,
what does
you
the
reach
city
out.
do?
Yeah, well, most of these elections, there's only the only election that the city actually runs will be the municipal election.
Still, I mean, you're part of this municipal family. How do you get folks out to because these are important offices: state senate, state assembly, school board.
Very important.
That's one of the crown jewels of Culver City. Yeah. Culver City City Council. I mean, these are not insignificant elections.
Correct.
You're a party activist. You know how to motivate people.
Exactly. Well, a lot of it is, what I like about Culver City politics, it's all retail. It's all door to door, going out, being at events, talking to people.
Just stand next to the lion downtown and just be there.
Exactly.
I mean, you're going to get most of the people.
Yeah.
So
but it's hard. It's going to be hard, and I realize that. So.
Well, he is Jim Clarke. He is a member of the City Council in Culver City, about to celebrate its 100th anniversary. That's in 2017. I'm Brad Pomerance. This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.